How's it going, guys? Central Coast Disc Golf, Dynamic Discs, and Trueline Customs are bringing you some more disc golf action. As always, Dynamic Discs is sponsoring a Dimex giveaway, so make sure to like and comment on YouTube for a chance to win. DD's got the Glass Blown Open going on this weekend. Hopefully, Cool Daddy Slick Breeze is there to get some awesome footage. My buddy just got his Ranger backpack bag in, and I can't wait to go check it out. I should have a vid up very soon. With Trueline, the Unleash the Beast is this weekend, and registration is now open for the McCook Classic in McCook, Nebraska, May 4th. But anyway, let's watch some disc golf.
All right, guys, we are back here with part 4 of the Enduro Bowl. Shasta is at -11, Jammer's at -10, Sean's at -4, and we're starting off on hole 14, 267 feet. Gonna throw the big Sky Annie forehand, big hyzer backhand, or you can kind of laser it right at it. And
Obviously, the forehand's the way to go.
looks like it, man. Jammer had a good toss right there. Just a little bit long. And here's Shasta. Piping it right up the middle, man. Shooting that gap. Looks like he hit it pretty good.
Yep, very nice.
And here's Sean. Oh, little low. It's a tiny gap there, man.
That is. I prefer going over the top.
Yeah, I think it's a safer bet. So here is Jammer for 2. Ooh, nice putt. Here is Shasta for his 2. No problem there.
Yep, there's Shasta.
And there's Sean tapping in his 3. All right, Shasta and Jammer with birds. Sean picked up a par, and we are on to hole 15. 264-foot dogleg right. Got a canyon off to the left.
I just want to think good.
And Jammer's throwing his Nuco S, Kev, looks like.
Yeah, he likes that disc.
He does, man. Puts on a huge Annie, per the usual. Looking pretty good. I think he finishes just about 10, 15 feet right of the pin. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. Shasta is throwing the Annie backhand. Limey green aftershock. Pretty nice.
Should sit down pretty well.
Yeah. And here's Sean. Looks like he's going to pump out a forehand.
Nice and flat out there. That should work.
That is parked, man. Beautiful shot. Yep, there it is. 2 feet away from the pin. So here's Jammer for bird.
Oh, yeah.
Nice putt. Here is Shasta for birdie.
Shasta breath.
Shasta breath gets it in there. And the star frame right there. And we are on to hole 16. 434-foot dogleg right. And Jammer's throwing a crazy Annie forehand with the Nuco S. What's new?
Yeah, again.
Whoa!
I don't know if he wanted to roll that or what was.
I think he's trying to throw that same shot he threw on 13 and just put too much Annie on it, man.
Okay.
And here is Shasta pumping out the nuke.
Stay up.
Look at that thing glide, man.
Over that
Oh,
log.
It's a little bit short, but
that still works though.
yeah, real nice shot.
Yeah.
And here's Sean.
Do it.
There's the roller.
Up out the backhand roller. Oh, it's the one
Damn
pine
pine
cone on
cone.
the entire fairway. Man, just find it.
Who put that there?
Seriously, right? So here's
Nothing else in the fairway except that pine cone.
One pine cone. Jammer's up, come up a little short right there. And there's Sean's up. A little long, but real nice. And that was Shasta's up shot. It's parked. And here is Jammer for par.
Oh,
Not so much. So Jammer picked up a bogue, and Shasta and Sean parred. And we're on to hole 17, the lady. Kev?
yes.
All right, 225. It's pins tucked in behind those the V tree split right there, and there's Shasta. Looking pretty good, man. It's kind of where you want to have it land.
Yeah,
Just have it trickle right in towards the basket.
exactly.
He's handicap park, man. And here's Sean. He's throwing his our pro peg on this one, and
Don't.
that's pretty much part
Don't
2.
roll. Okay, that'll work.
It stayed up. And let's see what Jammer can do. Looking pretty good.
Miss it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
buddy.
boogie.
You want to watch a bunch of 5-foot putts, Kevin? We're not going to. They all birdie. And now we're on to hole 18, 231-foot dog leg left. Pretty uphill at the beginning. It kind of flattens off, and then there's a, if you go long right, there's a really steep drop off. And that's Sean, that's Jammer, so this must be Shasta. There he is. Looking pretty
There
good.
he goes.
Oh,
Oh.
just a little tight, man. And here's Sean.
Oh, unfortunate tree.
Yeah. You see Sean, he is not stoked right there.
Not at all.
Oh man, I hate when I do that. There is Jammer. That one's looking good.
That should work. Oh, yeah, that should work.
Yep, stayed up. So here is Sean from the bushes with his second shot. Nice up.
Got it out there. Yep.
Let it fade in. So here is Shasta for bird. How about
Oh.
50 footer?
Rolling
Bang,
in there.
bang, man.
Rang it.
Huge putt from Shasta, man. Nice work. And here is Sean tapping in his par. And that is Jammer tapping in his bird.
Very nice.
Couple birds and a par. And we are on to hole 19. 225 feet. It's about 15 feet past that log there. And big drop offs on the right, and if you go long as well. Ooh.
And that looked pretty good.
Yeah, man. Nice drive from Shasta. He's about 15 feet short. Right on line up. And there's Jammer.
Sit down.
Ooh. A little much on that one. Goes a little long. And here's Sean.
It looks like he's following him.
Yeah. About pin high, just a little bit left, I think. So here is Jammer coming back for bird. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky stayed there, though.
Oh my god, oh my god.
There's Sean's birdie bid.
Oh,
Ooh, airmailed that one. And here is Shasta for birdie. Nice putt.
yeah.
So here is Sean coming back up the hill for his par. Get it. Oh,
Oh,
just
sit
short.
down.
Stay.
Just sit.
Oh, tree saved him right there. Get it. Oh, unfortunate chain out for double bog on that one. Shasta picked up the bird, and Jammer picked up a par. Brings us to hole 20, 384-foot dogleg right. Big old kind of canyon off to the right if you come up short. It's a beast of a hole, man.
It really is.
Shasta's
Shasta.
Shammer. Anyway, throws the ante, and that one is coming out a little early. Don't hit my car! Ooh.
Right off the roof of one of the cars.
Yeah, I think he just missed it. So the parking lot is inbound, so he'll be playing from there. And that's Jammer. And that one's looking pretty good. A little bit left, but a nice drive. And here's Sean. Throwing the forehand as well. There's the forehand, like, really high up, it seems like.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It works.
Dude, it seriously works for him, though, yeah.
I almost want to see him.
So there is Shasta over there by the truck. And, that's where the pin is. And this is his
And here
second
we go.
shot. Oh! Uh-oh.
Whack.
Oh. Nope. Stayed in bounds, though.
Yeah.
Oh. There's Shasta's third shot. Much
I
better.
thought you were going to be closer.
And he gets that in for a 4. And here is Sean for a 2. Ooh, just short. Here is Jammer for his birdie.
Yeah.
Ooh, just short too. Alright, Shasta pick up the bogue, and Jammer and Sean got par, and we are on
There's
to
where that
hole
was right
21,
from.
206.
It's kind of a
Hole
backhand
is right on the edge of a cliff, so going long
right on
is
the edge of a cliff, pretty much.
easy to do.
Yeah.
And
It's definitely a touchy hole.
it is, man. A lot of people throwing putters, mid-ranges, something that's going to sit. Jammer hangs it out there a little wide, but didn't want too long. And here's Sean. Seems like the forehand route is a little more open than the backhand route, but
I think so, but
they're both viable.
yeah.
Oh, that one rolled like 45 feet long. that hill is steep. And here's Shasta. Yeah, he's taking the backhand route. And, yeah, I think he does go
No,
a little long.
a little bit down the hill.
Yeah, definitely the best of the 3. So there is Jammer for 2. Got about a 60-footer. Give it a run.
Yeah.
So there is Sean back in the trees. That's a nice up. And here is Shasta for bird. Ooh, just short. Lucky he stayed though right there.
Yeah.
So they're all picking up a par on that one, and we are on to hole 22, 343 feet. Pretty straight, uphill a little bit. The road coming down the middle is OB, and Jammer is throwing an Annie with his Nuke OS, per the
Again.
usual. Yep. And lucky he didn't skip in the road right there. But he's pretty much pin high. And here is Sean. And he's throwing the Sky Roller, Kev.
Get up.
But didn't make it over the log.
Oh, man. A couple more feet, that might have worked.
That might have worked, actually. That would have been nice to see.
Yeah, cool looking shot for sure. And here's Shasta. Popping out his nuke.
Yeah,
Good turn
right
on
over
that
his
thing.
head.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
job.
That is looking good.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Good.
Marked. So here is Sean with the second shot. CTSV right there, Kev. You see that? It's a nice car, dude. Yeah, nice up. And there is Jammer putting across the road for birdie. Comes up a little short. Here is Sean for par.
Ooh.
But
Yeah.
stayed in.
Almost spit out.
Yep. And there is Shasta tapping in his bird. Really nice drive. And that brings us to hole 23. 354 feet, downhill, especially at the end. It starts to get really steep. If you go long left, there is a giant cliff, and you'll probably lose your disc. Like almost happened to Jammer in the first round.
Yeah, this is a really tough hole.
So here's Shasta. Oh, sit!
Just sit.
Oh,
Alright.
nice drive. And looks like Jammer.
Hopefully he can recorrect.
Yeah. Doesn't get on the cliff again. Looks like he's got it figured out.
That's it.
Nice.
That's it.
Real nice drive.
Yeah.
And here's Sean. Looking pretty good. Looks like it's coming a little short.
A little short.
Yeah. I'll have a look at it, but it's going to be downhill. Be a bit of a death putt. We got a 45, 50 footer here. Running it.
Oh, nice.
Bang, bang. Nice putt, Sean. He's been tickling him all day, man. Finally got one in there. So here is Shasta for bird.
Oh.
Just short. And here is Jammer for his bird. Very nice. Couple birdies and a par from Shasta. And we are on the hole 24, 253. Straight up the gut with a little bit of finish to the right. And then there's a giant cliff to the right of the fairway. And long.
And behind him. Yeah. This is a touchy hole, too.
Yeah. Oh,
Like that?
goodbye.
Not fun.
Yeah, that disc is gone. Never found it. Here is Sean.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
pretty.
Great line.
Just a nice little Annie right up the middle, man.
I want to do that.
Seriously, man. He's parked 5 feet out, man. Nice drive. And here's Shasta. This one's going right.
I think he got saved a little bit,
I
actually.
think so. He might have been down that cliff, man.
Yeah.
So here's Jammer with his re-tee.
Oh, frustration mounts.
Yeah, he is not stoked. There is Shasta's up. Drifts a little to the right. And this is Jammer's fourth shot, I guess. Ooh, gets a lucky tree hit
Yeah,
right there. He
a little bit of tree left.
almost lost another disc, man. Oh, Shasta missed his par putt. There is Sean tapping in his birdie. Here is Shasta for bogey.
That is
No.
a tired Shasta.
Yeah, it's a long day, man.
That is a long day.
And there, Jammer tapping in his double bug. And that brings us to hole 25, 256. It's about 20, 30 feet past that big bushy tree, middle of the fairway. Definitely uphill. And Sean's ripping out the backhand. That's looking nice.
Definitely uphill.
He's pretty parked.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice drive. And here is Jammer.
Ooh, a little far out.
Yeah, looks like he hung it out there.
Oh,
Got log nide right there, dude. And here's Shasta.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think he's got it on this one, Kev.
Go in.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, about 10, 12 long. So here is Jammer for bird. Oh,
Oh no.
getting DeLaveaga.
Oh, unfortunate.
I've seen worse rollouts, but not what you're looking for. And there's Sean tapping in his birdie, his park. And here's Jammer for 3. Oh, just the right. Come back for bogey. And here is Shasta for birdie.
There you go.
Nice putt.
Yeah.
All right, brings us to hole 26, 227 feet. Really uphill, about 100, 150 feet.
Oh, come on, dude.
Do good
Oh,
things.
a little bit of love.
Nice.
Yeah, man, got a nice little reverse skip off that tree.
That was
Off
great.
the bank right there. And here's Shasta.
This one you really gotta
Money.
pump it up there.
Good deal, man. It's so uphill.
Wow.
And that looked good from Shasta.
That did.
And here's Jammer.
You see all those roots in the ground?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those aren't fun.
No.
Those will make you roll.
They will. They tend to stop your disc pretty quickly. There's Sean for birdie. Oh, just a little bit short. So here's Jammer for his bird.
Nice.
Nice putt. And here is Shasta.
Very nice.
Pretty much the same putt. Hits it too. And we are on to hole 26A. Canyon to the left, canyon to the right, canyon long right. And yeah.
Stay in the fairway.
Yeah, pretty much. Looks like Shasta's hyzer flipping something. One of his rogues, I think. Looks pretty good.
Oh, a little tickle on the branch.
Yeah, comes up a little short, but he had that line down perfectly, man. This Jammer's throwing the Annie forehand. Ooh,
Oh, too much.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hope that works out. Getting nasty down there, man.
Yeah, it can.
Be a tough out. So here is Sean
Oh, yeah.
going something high,
Wow, you got flippy.
something really flippy.
There it is.
Wow. Not terrible, but not what you're looking for.
Not what, yeah.
Yeah.
You just want to get out of that stuff, which you did.
Yeah, not a bad out. And there's Jammer with his second shot.
Oh,
Ooh, clip the tree on the way out. So here is Shasta for bird, 50 footer.
bangs it.
Nice.
Slides
Shasta.
it right in.
Beautiful, man. He's gonna be about a foot away, even if he missed, dude. Oh,
There you go.
Nice putt for Sean. And here is Jammer for par.
Oh,
Off the basket. So Shasta picked the bird, Jammer with the bogue, Sean got par, and we are on to hole 27, top of the world. This is an awesome hole, man.
yes, it is.
Got a beautiful view of the Monterey Bay out in the distance. And Shasta's throwing his putter at it, man.
Side.
Look at it float right towards the pin.
Kick
A
right.
nice little skip.
I
He's
think
about
I think he's played this a couple times.
just maybe a few. And here's Sean. Ripping the forehand right at it.
Cut roll in the basket.
I don't know if you can hear him. He's calling for the cut roll right here. And he totally gets it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's awesome.
Feel like closing my eyes on this putt.
And here is Jammer. Oh, buddy.
Oh, no.
That's no bueno, Kev.
I think he was blindfolded there.
I think he might have been. Throwing a tomahawk for his out, and that's pretty nice. He's come up a little short, but
5 bogey.
considering where he was, not bad. So here he is for par. Oh, volley putt, Kev.
Oh, I think so.
Volley putt.
I think so, but you know what? It's a long day.
We'll let him get away with it. So here is Sean for bird.
Oh.
And I missed Shasta's putt, but he hit it. I promise. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I got a bunch of disc golf coming up. We got daisy chains coming up here.
Masters Cup.
Masters Cup. I think we're going to have some AM coverage and some pro coverage, hopefully.
Should be.
Yeah, should be sweet. And yeah,
Onward and upward.
yeah, catch you guys around. Thanks for watching. Peace.